In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix tight suboccipital muscles in 30 seconds. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Dr. Rowe coming to you from SpineCare in St. Joseph, Michigan. In this video, I'm going to go over 4 easy exercises that can give quick and long-lasting pain relief for tight and achy suboccipital muscles. If you're unfamiliar with them, they're a group of muscles that lie below the occipital bone right at the base of the skull. When these become strained and inflamed, they can cause a lot of issues, including upper neck pain that goes towards the back of the ears, towards the side of the head, even towards the eyes. They are a main instigator of tension headaches. So if you want to get headache relief, give these exercises a try. Each one of these, they're going to work a little bit differently. So to get the best results, try them all out and use what gives you the best relief. As a bonus, they can all be done at home and you may find give quick suboccipital muscle pain relief even within 30 seconds. So let's get started. So this one is going to be a combination of stretching with a self-massage to take it to the next level. It's perfect to do throughout the day, especially if you feel tension building right below the base of the skull that might lead to a tension headache. You can do this one standing or seated. So let's start off by activating these suboccipital muscles with a gentle stretch. Very easy to do. You're going to take 2 fingers, put them on your chin right here, and just gently push your head backwards. We're not trying to lean back like this, but instead taking our head backward as much as we can until you start to feel a very good stretch forming in the neck. From there, what I'm going to do is then take my chin downward towards my chest as much as I can. You'll feel that stretch right below the base of the skull really start to intensify. Once we feel that, we're going to hold this position, take our fingers, interlock them, put them on the back of our head, and position our thumbs right at the muscles right below the base of the skull. From here, what I'd like to do is really press back into my hands and then use my hands to scoop my head forward like this, passively pulling my chin down until I feel a deep, comfortable stretch. This one usually feels really, really good and can give instant neck and headache pain relief. You want to hold this one for about 20 to 30 seconds. From there, you can just relax and then repeat this one 3 to 5 times. And with each repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more, challenge those muscles. How we can take this one to the next level is by doing that self-massage. So while I'm doing this stretch, take your thumbs right here, go right below the base of the skull, off to the side of the spine, and start to press into those muscles. This one usually feels really good. I like to do nice circular motions in there, starting right near the spine, but I don't go over the spine, only over the soft tissue. And I do this right here for about 5 seconds while I'm doing the stretch, and then I move my thumbs a little bit over and then repeat, exploring that whole area. For me, I feel right here a big muscle knot. So at that point, I'm going to stop over that spot and spend some more time in there. Really focus on any spot that feels tight, achy, and again, needs a little bit more time. But from there, you can also experiment with different motions of your thumbs to hit the muscle fibers just a little bit better because you might get some more relief. So instead of doing circular massages with it, hook the muscle with your thumbs, start right at the spine and then glide over towards your ear. You'll probably notice it hits the muscles just a little bit differently. So give that one a try. You can also go up and down with it diagonally. Anything that feels like it's helping better for you, go with that. How we can take this one to the next level, I don't even know how many levels we're going to be on at this point, is to do this stretch but tilt your chin towards the opposite direction. This one is really good for anybody that has one-sided neck pain. Let's say I have a lot going on my right side. I'm going to get back into that original stretch right here, but whatever side pain that you have, you're going to tilt your chin towards the opposite direction. So in this case, I'm going a little bit towards my left. What you'll notice is it helps open up the neck right over those suboccipitals too, just a little bit more. And I try to hold that one 20 to 30 seconds, relax, and then build into it over the course of 3 to 5 repetitions. And from here too, you can also do that self-massage in there to target it just a little bit more. So experiment going all the way towards the left, go all the way towards the right. Any position offers you more relief. Try to do that for about 3 to 5 repetitions. You can also take this one to even the next level by using a tennis ball with this. I really like using a tennis ball because you can dig in there just a little bit deeper and it also hits a wider area with it. So with this one, I'm going to get back into my original stretch, use one hand right here to pull my chin down and then cup my tennis ball with my hand and then start to dig into that area. This feels really, really good. I find myself doing this one all the time at work. But you can also use this method in any of the positions. You can turn your head just a little bit and do the same thing. But go through all of them. If anything is helping you out a little bit more, spend more time in that spot and always target any muscle aches, muscle tightness, trigger points, spasms, anything like that, because if we're able to break up that tightness, you're going to get more relief. So here's another really good combination stretching and self-massage exercise. The nice part about this one, you can do it right in bed or on a floor, and it's a perfect relief position if you have a lot of neck pain or even a really bad tension headache. For this one, we need what is known as a peanut tool because it looks like a peanut. You can get these locally at any sporting goods department, pretty much at any store also. They're pretty inexpensive. If you would like to get one online, I will leave a link in this video's comments section. But a very inexpensive way to make this at home is to take 2 tennis balls, place them in a sock, twist it right here, make sure it's nice and tight, and then create a knot so that way we have our peanut tool. So I'm going to use my tennis balls right here. What you want to do is lie flat on your back, again in bed or on a floor. You're just going to position this peanut tool right at the base of the skull. The nice part is the spine is going to sit right here in the groove, so these 2 spots right here, the humps I guess if you want to call them that way, are really going to hit those suboccipital muscles. So from here what I like to do is gently press with my head weight into the balls until I feel a gentle self-massage forming, and then from there I'm going to take my fingers and slowly take my chin downward towards my chest. You're really going to feel a very pinpoint self-massage and stretch over those suboccipital muscles, and it usually feels really good. Apply enough pressure where you're getting pain relief but not causing a headache or making it worse. I like to hold this one for about 20 to 30 seconds. I just relax, and then I repeat this one 3 to 5 times, and with each repetition try to build into it just a little bit more. The nice thing is with this too, since these are kind of balls, you can glide over these balls with your head to hit the muscle fibers just a little bit differently. So in this position, what I like to do is just go side to side with my head. You can also go up and down with it. If it feels like it's hitting it just a little bit better, throw that motion in there while you do this stretch. You can also do a flexion extension movement of the head too, to have a nice gliding motion up and down those suboccipitals. So what I do is I get back into that original stretch, driving my head down, bringing my chin towards my chest, but really focus on trying to drive this chin down as much as you can. Hold this for about 5 seconds, relax it, and now take your head all the way backwards, so taking your chin away from your chest. And again, holding this for about 5 seconds, and you're just going to repeat this nice and slowly for about 5 repetitions. Wow, this feels really, really good. If you have a lot of tightness or pain off to one side, you can target that spot just a little bit more too by turning your head in one direction. So get back into this position. Now turn your head to look over your shoulder as much as possible. When you turn towards one direction, you're going to feel that the peanut tool starts to hit the muscle a little bit more on that side. So I'm turning a little bit more towards my left, and it's really digging into that left suboccipital at the base of the skull. It feels really good. Hold this one for about 20 to 30 seconds, relax, and then try it on the other side. I like to do this on both sides for about 3 to 5 repetitions. From there, I like to target another supporting muscle that helps with the suboccipitals. It's known as the upper trapezius, because if we can take stress and tension off that muscle, likewise, it will help with taking it off the suboccipitals. It runs right on the top of the shoulder right here into the side of the neck, pretty much right behind the ear. How to activate this muscle is whatever side that you're having pain. Let's say it's my left side. Lift your bottom up like this. Take the arm on the side of pain, so in this case it's my left, bend your elbow at 90 degrees, and now slowly just take that across your body in the opposite direction. You should start to feel that muscle right here at the top of the shoulder into the side of the neck start to fire. That's that upper trapezius. From there, I like to take my hand on the other side, hook my head like this, and then gently take my ear towards my other side shoulder. You'll feel a deep opening stretch pretty much from the base of the skull, working its way into the side of the neck to the top of the shoulder. This feels really, really good. And the nice thing is the peanut tool is also going to help self-massage the suboccipitals at the same time. Hold this one for 20 to 30 seconds. You're just going to relax. I try to do this one 3 to 5 times. And then from there, switch to the other side to keep everything in balance. So one of my favorite ways to get neck and headache pain relief is with banded traction. The nice part is too, this is going to do all of the hard work for us. We just need a pull-up band. These are pretty easy to find. You can find them locally at any sporting goods department. If you would like to get one online, I will leave a link in this video's comments section. So let's get into position. What you're going to do is take your band, take one end, go towards the back side of a door, loop it around your doorknob, close the door for a stable anchor point. That way it won't come back to whack us. On the other end of the band, roll up a towel at that end, place it right on the base of the skull right here so you'll have a little bit more comfort, I should say. Lie flat on your back, have your body in a nice straight line with this band. From here the movement is very easy. You're just going to use your legs right here to scoot downward. The more that you go down, the more that you're going to feel a deep pulling motion starting at the base of the skull, working its way down to the upper back. It usually feels really, really good. So go to your comfort level. Once you feel that deep, comfortable stretch, you want to hold this one for an extended period of time. I try to hold it for 3 to 5 minutes. I'll usually just grab my phone or just kind of close my eyes and doze off. Just do nice, slow, controlled breathing. The more that you relax into this, the better results that you're going to get. But if you do need a breather, just scoot back like this and break it up into as many repetitions as you like. To take this one to the next level, let's focus on different neck motions to target the muscles just a little bit differently. So instead of keeping your chin straight, turn your head to look over one shoulder as much as you can. You'll notice then it hits the neck muscles a little bit differently. Generally, the side that you turn to, you're going to feel it on the opposite side. So go all the way towards the left, go all the way towards the right. You can also do what is known as a side bend, taking your ear downward towards your shoulder, just like this. So again, go all the way towards the right, go all the way towards the left. If any of those positions offer you more relief, spend more time in that position. So one of the best ways to get rid of suboccipital muscle pain for good is to strengthen them. Here's a really easy daily exercise that you can do right at the edge of a bed. Start off on your stomach, scoot forward until your shoulders and head are off the edge of that bed. From here, we're going to activate the suboccipitals. I'm going to slightly tuck my chin towards my chest and now draw my head upward towards the ceiling as much as I can, kind of like giving myself a double chin here. You're really going to feel those muscles at the base of the skull start to fire. Hold this one right here for about 5 seconds. You're just going to relax, and then on the next repetition, try to build into it just a little bit more. Really challenge yourself to drive that head up. I like to do this one for about 10 to 15 repetitions. And if you feel like you have a little bit more energy, you can throw in another set or two. Let's focus on some different movements now to target some more muscles and hopefully strengthen them at the same time. So instead of keeping my chin straight down towards the floor, let's tilt it a little bit towards one side shoulder. So in this case, I'm just tilting my chin towards my right and then lifting up. You're going to notice the muscles in the neck get hit just a little bit differently. So throw a couple repetitions in doing that. You can also go towards the left. If any of those feel really challenging or just feels really weak, at that point, treat it like a weak link on a chain. You want to focus on strengthening that. From there, I'd like to focus a little bit more on my upper back muscles to help stabilize that area and take stress and tension off of the neck and suboccipital muscles. So I'm going to get back into my original stretch, I should say the strengthening exercise of lifting my head upward towards the ceiling, but I'm going to take my elbows, bend them at 90 degrees, and now lift my elbows upward towards the ceiling, trying to pinch my shoulder blades at the same time. You're going to feel a ton start to fire in between the shoulder blades, the shoulders, into the neck. It usually feels really good. 5-second hold, you're just going to relax, and then you can repeat this one 10 to 15 times. Again, throw in another set or two if you feel like you have the energy. You can also put your arms off to your side, kind of like a Y position with your thumbs upwards, like a hitchhiker sign, and do the same thing. You'll notice the muscles get hit just a little bit differently. Go off to your side. You can also put your arms right in front of you and do the same. Another really good one that I like to do is what I like to call the full Nelson. I take my hands, just interlock my fingers, put them on the back of my head, and do that original head retraction, taking my chin towards my chest, lifting my head up, and then this time around winging my shoulder blades together, and then also trying to drive my elbows upward towards the ceiling. You'll feel that ton fire. But go through all of those motions. If you feel like one is just addressing more weakness, tightness, or is just helping you out a little bit more, throw some more repetitions in at that point. If the exercises helped, please support the channel by giving this video a like and maybe subscribing too. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching.